Welcome back, everybody. This is Mog once more here on Mog's Cast, playing some more Project Zomboid for you folks today. Now, if you saw the last episode, you know what's coming up today. We've got a long run ahead of us, guys. And when I say long run, I'm talking like before the most recent patch that kind of changed the length of days. This was kind of like an all-day to like a multiple-day type run. So this could still be a good chunk of our day today. We're starting off just a little before noon. I slept through the night when it was raining. I really didn't want to get started when it was raining. But I did want to give you guys an idea of where we are. So out here, we just came down. The supermarket's right up this way. Here's that construction site. And here's a road that we have... Oh, excuse me. A road that we have never really taken before. Gosh, excuse me again. Sorry, I just drank like a whole bunch of water. Little burp there. But yeah, so we're going out here. We're taking this road that we have yet to actually see in this file. And we're going out past the train tracks here. Now, we could take the train tracks. It's got its own bridge that kind of goes parallel with the road bridge. That would allow us to kind of, you know, just follow along on a smaller road. Maybe less zombies, I'm not positive, but it's definitely a possibility. But I'm going to take the main roads just so you guys have a better idea of how we're going to be handling this. Now, you can see there's definitely zombies out here still. Even though this isn't the city, or even some of like the suburb area, this is just out in the wilds along the road. There's definitely still going to be zombies we're going to encounter. So if given the chance, I may end up switching over to the railroad, depending on how much we encounter as we get further in. But for now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Not for the full episode, don't you worry about that. We're just going to be speeding on ahead, so you guys don't have to watch this whole run. See you shortly. Okay, guys, we have actually made it inside our, what's gonna soon be, hopefully, our new safe house. So we're gonna check around, make sure that nobody is already in here, and it looks like we're pretty safe. So, first things first, guys, we're gonna want to bust out our sheets, and my god, I actually had enough. That was lucky. I grabbed 3, and I was like, there's no way this is gonna be enough sheets for what we're after, for what we're trying to complete here. But it seems like it's actually gonna do the trick, so... I'm okay with that. Let's add a sheet to this window. Let's close those curtains up. Do the same thing on this one and that back window. And that'll definitely allow us at least a little bit of privacy from the prying eyes of the walking dead. Ah, boy. Okay, so let's see here. We've definitely got some stuff that we can start kind of putting away or trying to work out as far as not getting, you know, caught up with everything. I'm going to go ahead and unequip some of our wet clothing. Unequip, and where's our... Are we not wearing shoes? I guess we're not wearing shoes. Let's wear some shoes. And let's, instead of those, we're going to put on... Oh, I can't even tell what's wet and what's dry. Okay. So it's not based on that, it's just you. It's just based on your own stuff. Do we have anything that we can wipe ourselves off with? Is there anything at all here? Like bath towels, dish rags, anything. Did I miss a dish rag? No. I don't see anything, unfortunately. I don't think we're going to really be able to, unfortunately, dry ourselves off, so we're just going to have to wait. Thankfully, I don't think we got sick during our time out. I guess I didn't ever remove this bandage. Let's see how our wound is doing from previous. It's stitched up. We're doing pretty well. Do I need to remove the stitches? I'm going to have to look that up. I really don't want to remove the stitches if it's not healed just yet. But I know sooner or later you kind of have to remove the stitches sometimes for things like that. I don't think they make stitches that just go away. We're going to go ahead and start cleaning up this place. I'm not really going to make you guys sit through that. So I'll be right back after I finish all that up. Okay, so I've pretty much unloaded everything at this point that we needed and kind of organized everything. We got all our fishing and stuff supplies in here, as well as some of our construction junk, weaponry stuff in there, food and everything's been put away. I emptied out all the dead rats and rotten food. So we've been pretty much all cleaned up, and I actually found a gas can in the trash can outside, so that was a plus. But what I've gone ahead and done now is I've grabbed out our axe, I've grabbed out our fishing net, and we're going to be chopping down some trees, making some room around here. To actually start, getting some lumber together so that we can barricade up our windows as necessary and put up possibly a wall to give us a little bit more space and a little bit more maneuverability around this tiny little home here. Maybe something extending out to the water to give us a quick and easy way to do fishing without having to worry too much about any sort of zombies encroaching on our backs while we're not paying attention. Speaking of, okay, quick check around us, we're looking good. I'm going to chop down a few trees here, but this is definitely not all we're going to be doing for the rest of this episode. We've got a little bit of I guess it's a little bit of a town along the river here, or at the very least a little bit of kind of just a strip of homes, if not an actual full-on town. There's a market up to the north just a ways. Now, the mall, I know that we have talked a lot about the mall in the past, and I haven't really said much about it since we arrived here. And I'm sorry, I've been a little consumed about getting kind of set up and make sure that we had a decent place going for eking out our existence on this end of things. The mall is effectively due east of us a ways. It's through some woods. We can find a road that leads to it. In fact, if you were watching earlier during when we were just kind of getting up to this area, up to this home, we took the offshoot road there at a crossroads at an intersection and went to the west. If we had gone to the east, we would have certainly have eventually ended up getting closer to the mall. Now, not to say that we have to backtrack to get ourselves back out that direction. We definitely don't. There's more roads that kind of lead off that direction if we start heading toward the town as well. So we can either take either direction, but I think for now we're just going to be kind of working on getting this place at least a little bit geared up and with a little bit better supply of food. So that means that we are going to be hitting that food mart as we kind of get up to that point. Now, I busted out the axe, as you can see, because it's certainly something that we need to do is chop down some trees here to get some lumber, and it looks like somebody's gonna come visit us. Hi, buddy. That was a kill sound. Come on, there we go. I've been getting a lot of those lately where it sounds like you should be getting that kill shot and they just don't die. So, it is what it is. Not a big deal, though. You just gotta be paying attention to what's going on, making sure that if he didn't fall completely over, you're still paying attention and treating him like he's alive. Oh, I just heard some rustling. Was that me? It may have just been me. Okay, I think I'm just going to chop down a few more of these trees and leave the lumber here, and then we're just going to be pushing up toward the rest of some of these other little towns here, or some of the other homes at the very least. Come on, hit this one tree in front of me, please. Come on. Matthew Smith, come on, buddy. There we go. Now, we're pretty well tired out at this point. We're all tuckered out. Did I drop the meat? Oh, I did totally drop the meat and stuff on the ground, not into the friggin' trash can. There we go. So, we're gonna go put the axe away real fast, since we're actually pretty good on that. And we're gonna pull back out our crowbar from our bag, because we're gonna be moving in toward the town. So let's push that into our main inventory. We can put our our second hiking bag into the main inventory as well, to make sure that we can quickly equip that as necessary. So, no, not in a container, thank you. Equip in primary, equip this one in secondary. Might as well have them both out and ready. And I guess I should probably give my guy just a nice little quick rest here. Catch his breath. Speed up time there to make that go a little quicker. As soon as we're ready to go, we're going to be taking off and heading up north up the street. There's definitely one house that was a little bit below us to the south that you may have noticed coming up this way. And it's just a train house. It's, well, I should say a train station. So it's... Whoa, this is where the screams come from. I didn't know you could actually get near to the screams. That's no good. But it looks like we didn't attract too much attention, just the one zombie here that I can see so far. So, we're going to take him out nice and quick. Come here, you little bastard. Don't want to attract anybody else if I can help it, so come on back this way. Let's check this door. It doesn't look like that's going to be open. Let's try and pop this window, and that looks like it did work. So as soon as we take this guy out, we're going to take a jaunt into the train station here and see what we can find. See if there's any goods, dry goods especially, that we can grab. Still locked, of course. Let's hop on inside, close that window, and take a quick peek around. This isn't actually a bad place for a train station. This just looks like a studio apartment. Or a studio house? I don't know what you would call this. I guess it's just a really small house. Let's try the bathroom. Any zombies in there? Let's run a little bit since I don't got a good angle on it. And it looks like we're okay. Nothing really in here to loot or otherwise, so we're just going to close it up. And let's take a quick peek here through some of the containers. We can see expert cooking, expert fishing, farming for beginners, and more books. What do we got here? Books and magazines. Nothing that I'm going to really partake in just yet. Anything in here that isn't gone bad yet would be a good thing to snag. So we got some butter, ice cream, ketchup, and a worm for fishing. We'll take it. Next to it, a can opener. I'm going to snag that because we don't have a can opener at our newest place. I'm going to take that tuna, the rolling pin, because apparently it's used in making dough. And this pistol, because we might as well have a pistol on hand since it's already here. Snag up the rest of this food that we can snag. I don't need that frying pan. We're just going to snag all these. And one last container. We're going to take the cooking pot, the chips, the roasting pan, and put that all in as well, since we don't have those utensils at this location. And that's going to pretty much finish off this house, or train station. It's labeled as a train station on the map, but it just looks like a normal house to me. Okay. I'm going to drop these off just real nice and quick because we're here already, might as well. And I haven't tossed out the friggin' container yet, have I? The fishing stuff. We need to leave that out for a few hours anyway, so I might as well toss it out. Toss all of this stuff in as we can. We're going to toss one of the pistols into the other container as soon as it finishes transferring. There we go. Might as well put this with the other weapons, I would say is the best course of action. Okay, anything else heavy that we need to... Oh, we do need to put some of the perishables away, actually. Into the fridge you go. I wonder if this is still working. Do we still have power? Not chocolate, Jesus. Ice cream will go in. We do still have power. It's actually cooling down, so that's nice. I can't, like... I don't remember if I had, like, actually changed settings or something. You can do that, right? Changing some of your settings to kind of accommodate when you want stuff to go out, I think, is in some of the newer options. Okay, so we're going to be moving forward. I don't know, maybe I'm just getting super lucky with water and everything not being shut off just yet. Because it is a random time scale on when that'll happen. Hello, zombies. Come with me. Oh, there's a lot of you guys here. Locked door, and it sounds like there's probably a zombie inside as well. So we definitely have a lot of zombies in this area near these homes. Maybe it's just the region is highly populated because of the mall and because of it being a new area. Missed that swing, was not expecting that to happen. Come on, you sons of bitches! And I just remembered I didn't put out the net again. Oh, jeez. Come on, Mog. You're better than this. You're better than this. Moving back down, we are just going to go ahead and toss it out. I need to get that out in the water because it's definitely going to be a good way to get some food, especially since we can cook it here. Might as well take advantage of this, of our ability to do that. Let's equip this in primary. And place fishing net. Looks like, I'm just going to put it like right here. That's pretty hard to see, but at least it stands out a little bit once it's actually placed. I can't replace it, so why are you not going away from our inventory spot? There we go. Okay, looking good. Let's get to clear up some of these stragglers that have decided to want to follow us all the way back to our apartment area here, our safe house. That's not what we want. We don't want them knocking on our door. So we're going to have to take them out. Take a quick peek around. Looking pretty good still. Oh! Get off me. We definitely have some panic. It might be a good idea. Wait, where's our beta? Ah, I put him away. I was gonna say we could take some beta pills. But since we don't have them on us, I put them in our friggin' little cabinet inside. We're just not even gonna worry about it. Nobody behind us still. We're looking okay. Now that we've done some damage to these ones, they are getting a bit slower, which is nice. Oh, that was almost bad. That was almost real bad. Sorry, that was a little loud, I betcha. Come on. Keeping an eye behind us. Oh, good. Another one down. 2 down, maybe? Yeah, nice. We've only got this one left, it looks like. Okay. So that did the trick. Let's take a quick peek if anything they've got is going to be useful to us. It doesn't really look like it. Nope. We're good. We're good. Okay, you little bastard. Let's run behind you. There you go. Take that. Oh, Jesus. That made my heart jump. It's like, oh my god, Mog, what are you doing? Okay, we're gonna keep pushing on and jump to this next house if we can clear out... Arrgh. Come with me. Come with me if you want to die. Looks like they're being kind of pulled away from that gunshot, it sounds like to me. So let's take a quick peek inside here if we can. I think there may have been a zombie on the inside because I heard some banging when we were running around outside previously. Oh. Oh. Oh, that guy was hiding right in the crook. We're good. We're good. There's a lot of zombies in this area for this stuff. For us to worry about. This is a little terrifying. There is a zombie inside here as well. So you know what? Oh, that was wrong. Pop that window. Let's head on inside. And close this. Nobody else is here. They're definitely going to be coming in, though. Or trying to. But this will give us a sec to kind of take a look around. I don't want to get any closer to this picture frame. Come on, just die already. There we go. We got one banging on the door there. I'm not too concerned with that. At least not yet until they break things. Anybody in here? I heard the sound. I'm really hesitant. Oh, there totally is. Let's just close that. I'm not going to worry about it. Anything at all that we could grab? Not so much right there. Let's make sure that we have an exit, though. Pop that open for when they possibly break through that glass. Dry ramen noodles, matches, salt, empty mug, chips, and more dry ramen noodles. I'll take it all. Thank you. Anything not rotten, the Chardonnay will snag for certainly. For certainly. Okay. We'll leave that house behind, let them do their thing. And they're not going to be bugging us no more. It looks like we got a zombie out here on the way, and then there's a few up here. It looks like this is probably where the gunshot originated from. We're just going to try to slink around these guys a bit. Take it nice and easy. It looks like we did get spotted, though. Not the end of the world. We'll just keep moving. I kind of do want to get back out to the road, though. I know it'll probably be a little easier to see zombies, but it'll keep us on track to where we need to go. And give you a good view of what's coming up on the city here. We're getting a bit tired. We're definitely getting a high exertion. Can barely run. You say that, but I'm sprinting pretty good here. Well, not sprinting per se. Hello, zombies. This is the food mart that we were looking for. Food market. That window will pop open. We definitely got a few zombies that we're going to have to worry about and have to deal with, but I think we can handle it. Gosh, no, I'm just tired. This is going to be tricky. Screw it. You guys got a good view of the city. We need to head back. I don't have enough of the gear for this, and I think I want to bring a gun or a shotgun to help clear out a lot of these zombies, or at least corral them with the sound into some of the areas that I'm not, and get them away from our safe house. We're going to go ahead and probably call it here, guys, though. I'm not even going to worry about getting back to the safe house just yet. I'll make it. It's not a big deal. We're going to be fine. And I did see that one back there, so don't you worry. I'll be keeping an eye out. But until next time, guys, if you liked what you saw, please do click that like button. If you'd like to keep getting these videos streamed straight to your YouTube homepage, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate you keeping you around. But until next time, guys, cheers!